Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Sumama Shameem of 8th class, and the topic of my presentation is impact of modern technology in education. I choose this topic because technology has already made inroad in education sector and is now revolutioning the way we learn and teach. Before I get into the details, let me first give you a brief introduction and present you with a few statistics related to the changing trends in education. Education today is facing many challenges. We live in a world where the biggest pandemic ever occurred. Who knew that COVID-19 could change the whole world? Due to the lockdown, students and educators were working hard so that learning continued. This pandemic has brought a new model of learning based on information technology. The application of information technology did not happen overnight, and the world didn't realize the importance of technology in education just now. The use of technology in the field of education has happened long back and now has deep root from online classes to online exams. Technology's role in education system have become indispensable. In the last 20 years, educational environment has completely changed. For example, today's students bring smart mobile phone and sleek laptops to their classrooms. Today's students' experience look much different. Almost everyone use the cloud and distance education, online courses, online videos and advanced graphics to understand the concept better. A recent survey conducted in America revealed that 74% of students showed no interest in attending schools or colleges. They prefer to study from home, and rest 14% has said that they prefer to study from a library. Furthermore, 81% of students has said that technology has helped them in scoring better marks and in improving their grades. Not just that, in India alone, education has undergone a metamorphosis with technology, making learning not just accessible but also fun and interactive. Hybrid learning is what we see in all schools in India today. Hybrid learning is the combination of both traditional schooling and the implementation of modern technology in education. So let's get into the details and understand the impact of modern technology in education. In this presentation, I shall be focusing on importance of modern technology in education, impact of fact-fitting technology in education, impact of ICT on education, and finally, we shall also look at the advantages and disadvantages of technology. So let's first begin with the first point. What is modern technology in education? Education, according to the latest technology, as how to exactly modern students of today prefer to use technology, and how does their learning get an impact if they use technology. It was revealed that the use of modern equipment and the tools, the learning and interactivity of students increases. They also find it much more interactive as well as full of interesting areas when aided by technology. The transfer of knowledge becomes very easy and convenient as well as effective. What this means is that our mind now tends to work faster when assisted with the use of modern technology, be it any part of our life. Here we talk about education, the reliance and dependence of such an innovation that simply make our life easy. Smooth journey is completely unavoidable these days, even in schools, colleges and universities. A student can make use of internet technology in various aspects, such as internet connection and round the clock connectivity, using projector and visual, digital footprint in education sector and online degree with the help of technology. So let's first explain first point, what is internet connection and round the clock connectivity. Internet has grown in importance by many folds over the process of decades. Its importance in educational world can now never be undermined. Despite the changes of fraud and drawbacks, the use of the internet is like a blessing for a student. Today, the internet is something that present almost in everything we use. From television to gaming consoles and to our mobile phone, the internet is literally everywhere. Using projector and visual. Visual images always have strong appeal compared to words. Using projector and visual in learning is another form of great technological use. Top institutions around the world now rely on the PowerPoint presentation and projection in order to keep the learning interactive and interesting. Students like to see appealing visuals and something that entices them to think rather than just reading words. The learning part also becomes pretty efficient when it's come to technology. Digital footprint in the education sector. If we talk about digital and education, then the penetration of digital media within education sector is now has grown. This penetration has resulted in round the clock connectivity with a student and different forums. As the power of digital increases, there will be more application that will assist a student in development and learning. Online degree with the help of technology. Online degree now have become very common phenomenon. People wish to take up online courses for their learning and certifications. Top institutions offer imaging online programs with the use of various applications and the internet. This is a concept that will continue to rise as it gets more support and awareness. The online degree scenario around the world is more famous among the students who work and look for flexible studying program. So let us see how is important technology in education. In educational context, technology, the role of technology in the field of education is fourfold. It included as a part of curriculum, as an instructional delivery system, as a means of aiding instruction, and also as a tools to enhance the entire learning process. Thanks to technology, education has gone from passive and reactive to attractive and aggressive. Education is geared toward the creating curiosity in the mind of a student. In other case, the use of technology can help students understand and retain the concept better. So let us analyze the factor affecting technology in education. The modern technologies are demanding that teachers should learn how to use these technologies in their learning. Hence, these new technologies increases teachers' training needs. Grassard and Lloyd asserted that teachers' attitude towards computer is a key factor in the successful implementation of ICT in education. They pointed out that teachers do not always have positive attitude towards computer, and their poor attitude may to lead a failure of computer-based projects. And also, most commonly cited barriers are lack of focus, lack of access, lack of time, and lack of support. So, let us analyze the impact of ICT on education. In educational context, ICT has potential to increase access to education and improve its relevance and quality. Tanyo asserted that ICT has a tremendous impact on education in terms of acquisition and absorption of knowledge to both students and teachers by the promotion of active learning, integrative learning, creative learning, evaluative learning, and collaborative learning. So, let us look at the positive impact of ICT in education. Enhanced teaching and learning. Technological development like digital cameras, projectors, maintaining softwares, 3D visualization tools, PowerPoint presentations, all these have become great sources for teacher to help a student grasp a concept easily. Globalization. If the school is in different part of country, student can meet their counterpart through video conferencing without leaving the classrooms. No geographical limitation. With the introduction of online degree program, there is hardly any need to being present physically in the classrooms. Even several universities started online degree courses that a student can join. Distance learning and online education have become very important part of education nowadays. So, let us explain what are the negative impact of ICT in education. Declining writing skills. Due to the excessive uses of chatting and shortcut, the writing skills of today's generation have declined quite tremendously. Even they don't know the spelling of different words, how to use grammar properly, or how to do cursive writing. Increasing incident of cheating. Technological development like graphical calculators, high-tech watches, mini cameras, and similar equipment have become great sources for a student to cheat in exams with least chances of being caught. Lack of focus. SMS or text messaging have become favorite pastime of many students. Students are seen playing with their cell phone, iPhone, or driving, and very often even between lectures. Being ever connected to the online world has resulted in lack of focus and concentration in education. So, let us look at the advantages and disadvantages of technology. For advantages, the most significant aspect of technology in education is that a student get attracted and excited to learn. It also helps a student with busy schedules. It gives freedom to study from home. Another advantage is that it trains a student to learn new technology skills they can use later in the workplace. It reduces our expenditure by decreasing the cost on paper and photocopying, thereby promoting green revolution. So let us see negative and disadvantages. One of the primary disadvantages considered by many expert and experienced people is that such a technology in education reduces a student's imagination thinking ability and thinking ability. Also at the time, it is time consuming process for a course instructor as he or she has to prepare digital content separately. It is expensive, especially for a small institution who run on tight budget. Finally, latest technology could also lead to health related issues like weakening of eyesight, decreasing hearing abilities and increasing obesity. In conclusion, I would like to assert that technology has more advantage than disadvantage. The impact of technology is there for everybody to see. World renowned institutions like MIT, Harvard, Stanford, Cambridge and many others have integrated education with technology. Though it is heavy on our pocket, it is one-time investment which pay dividend in a very short period of time. So I suggest that we should move forward and incorporate technology in our higher end primary education sector so that all students benefit from it. Thank you to giving me such a great opportunity.